Christmas line on 0171 484 8484. Lines are open until December the 27th.
A triple bill for Tuesday evening beginning at 8 with a cautionary tale for dangerous drivers in police camera action. At 8:30, police drama with The Bill, hot on the heels of a villain with a colourful past. At 9, a new series of McCallum.
You walked out of the crime scene. I could be facing a manslaughter charge here.
Starring John Hannah.
All I can do is say I'm sorry.
Tuesday police action from 8 on Carlton.
Now we're going over to the London Tonight studio where Mary Nightingale and Nick Clark are getting ready for a rather unusual edition of the programme.
Not on for ages, are we, yet?
No, plenty of time. Nick, I wish you wouldn't bring your dog in here. It's getting hairs all over my arm.
Sorry about it. Just give him a little,
boy.
give him a little tickle on the tummy. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. Where's Vince?
Oh, he's late.
Usually in by now.
He's always late.
Oh, there he is. Look.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Hello. Bet you didn't know how to do this every night. Well, we've all got to muck in round here, you know. I'll tell you another thing. I bet you thought that London Tonight was one of the slickest, most professional news programmes you've ever seen. But occasionally, things do go wrong behind the scenes. Well, when they do, it'd be easy for me to just stand here and take the mickey, wouldn't it? So here goes.
Car parking in the capital has reached nicest point. It's official tonight, and this morning the paper released said only 5,000 spaces.
This is London Tonight's Reporter School, where we practice doing what is known in the trade as the piece to camera. And that's when the reporter tells part of the story directly down the lens to the viewer. And if you're going to get it right, you must practice. But of course, here on London Tonight and all the other programmes made by London News Network, we pride ourselves on the high standards of our... Shut up! As I was saying, we pride ourselves on the high standards of our journalism and the commitment and professionalism of our hard news reporters.
Half the world and his wife have chosen to use this footbridge just in time for me to do my live. I'll be talking about the many delightful people and how they're blocking my way, how I can't see what's going on down on the railways, and I'm beginning to wonder just why they've come right now. Thank you very much, everybody. Let's go, come on, let's move on.
Here's Angus Scott on a trip to Ireland, discovering that the combination of Guinness and friendly Dubliners can play havoc with that ultimate challenge, walking and talking simultaneously.
Right.
OK. In Dublin, there really is only one place to drown your sorrows, and that's here at the bar of the Shelburne Hotel. This magnificent building has been the centre of Dublin life since 1824, and there are a lot of people walking behind me. In fact, anybody who's anybody. Ah! Hello. 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 Can I walk around them or not? Oh, you never know. Oh, I haven't seen you for so long. Oh, well, how are you doing? You look great. What's that funny little yellow little ribbon you got on you? Well, I don't know, but oh, well, shit. Oh, Seamus, oh, he's fine. He's not doing bad at all. That's good to know. Great, super. Anyway, see you soon. See you soon. I'll go. Oh, well. Since 1824, and in fact, the Irish Constitution was drafted here about 100 years later. Niggers.
Are you doing magazine or just...
Television.
Oh, television?
Television.
That's lovely. Which one will you be on?
We're on Carlton Television in London. In fact, anybody who's anybody.
When Bill bails out over Arnhem in September, he'll be one of 85 veterans jumping. The oldest is 86, the youngest 69. Among them, a retired vicar. Sorry, Kev. When Bill bails... Look, quick. Among them, a retired vicar, a retired undertaker, a blind telephonist, and perhaps most remarkable, the oldest is 86. Nearly there, nearly there.
If you've ever wondered how we do live outside broadcasts on London Tonight, well, this is how. We use one of these things. It's called a Lynx truck. Come over and have a look. It's packed full of electronic gubbins, and we can edit it here as well. Come on, work harder. And what we do is we can beam back pictures. We're using microwaves. Now, that means two things. Firstly, they go back at the speed of light. And secondly, we can cook dinner for every single person in that tower block over there. But, as any reporter will tell you, live reports don't necessarily go smoothly.
I think this was a bad idea. Yeah. I am, but I think this is a bad idea. I think this is a bad idea. Well, that's right. This lot really don't need me to tell them how to celebrate. I'm at a street party in Fulham. Where they'll be watching the match on a big screen inside. The atmosphere has been absolutely incredible, really amazing. And I've been out actually since early this morning watching the match build up. Thank you very much. Watching the match build up. And
And Naomi Campbell, the supermodel, has said there's no way she's going to back a club which her friend doesn't like. Do you mind? Fool. By the way, the Roosters go. Okay, we're lifting. Yes! Oh, God! Yes, go! Beautiful. In the wrong place, quick.
I got goosebumps on my legs.
Yes, go! Look at that. Oh,
Look at that beauty go.
Occasionally, even I am sent out to report live. Only on really important stories, of course. Like this one about the family who choose their lottery numbers using ping pong balls and the tumble dryer. Right, there we go. And the numbers are 33. See, they're written there on the balls. But ever wondered what happens just after a live outside broadcast? Well, fortunately, this time we kept the camera running to capture the family solemnly discussing their first live appearance. What did I say? Regular viewers of London Tonight will probably know that I do the odd stories at the end of the programme, what we call the and finalies. The other reporters have to do them sometimes as well, you know. In fact, on this tape we keep all the other shots of the other reporters making themselves look stupid. And the shots of me looking stupid? Oh, we keep them over here.
Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh. Don't you know everyone wants to laugh? My dad said,
OK, let's go and have a word over here. That's how the world record custom pie attempt is actually going.
For those old honky-tonk monkey shines. Or you could study Shakespeare and be quite elite. And you could charm the critics and have nothing to eat. Just slip on a banana peel, the world's at your feet. Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh. Make 'em laugh. Don't you know everyone wants to laugh? My grandpa said go out and tell 'em a joke. But give it plenty of hope.
Oh, this is fun, isn't it? Eh? Better than listening to a boring old lecture, you know.
You start off by pretending you're a dancer with grace. You wiggle till they're giggling all over the place. And then you get a great big custard pie in the face. Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh.
You regard yourself as a genuine Red Indian?
Yes, right. A Cheyenne.
A Cheyenne Indian?
Yeah.
And it's not just dressing up in a costume?
It's not just playing around, it's real.
They'll be standing in lines for...
Would you like to be a Red Indian when you grow up?
No, thank you.
you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Daisy, give me your answer, do.
I'm not actually from here normally. I was headhunted from Top of the Pops.
If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Do you believe in Father Christmas? You do? Which one?
All of them.
Remember the reporter school at the beginning of the show? Well, now it's time to see that training in action. Glenn Campbell's on location trying to do a piece to camera about a serious news story. The pressure's on, though, because time is running out. However, Glenn rises to the occasion magnificently.
Parents will be told in a letter today. Oh, sorry. Like that, yeah? Sorry, one more. I've got to do. No, it doesn't, no. Davis has had to pay. Steve. The penalty Brenda Davis has had to pay for punishing 3 children for my... Sorry. From today, Brenda... Sorry, that's pointing at me, bloody chest, you plonk. Brenda Davis... Come on, guys, we've got to get this done. And parents will be told in a letter the reasons for the change. This is Glenn Campbell in Luton, and I've got that one up too.
Doesn't make sense. I've got to think of something else. She also faces further disciplinary action for Brenda Davis in Luton. This is Glenn Campbell for London Tonight.
No.
Can I ask you one question?
What?
Does it show that I've got makeup on?
No, you're okay.
From today, Brenda Davis will be... Sorry, Steve. Mike. From today, Brenda Davis will be teaching... From today, Brenda Davis will be teaching an old... From today, Brenda Davis... No. Sorry, I've had enough. Come on, that one will do. Oh, good. You guys just round me up, you know that? Take 100.
Coming up after the break, this...
I'm not frantic. Sorry? No, I'm... Well, finish? Who's finished? No. Well, I'm just doing a little walking thing.
This...
Give me a signal. Both stories straight down the running order.
And this.
It's heartburn time!
Heartburn's caused with digestive acid.
I love making you suffer.
Jumps in the wrong place.
I'll make your life...
By the original Gaviscon forms a barrier to keep acid in its place. Now there's also soothing Gaviscon Advance, which forms an even stronger barrier that thankfully lasts longer than ever. New Gaviscon Advance puts heartburn in its place.
I give you the king of the jungle.
It's the original king of swing. George of the Jungle.
With boughs of barley, fa la 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 la.
It's PG tips that keeps us jolly.
Fa la 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 la.
When your clothes feel good, you feel good. New Comfort Vitality has an invigorating freshness. It makes fabrics bouncy, leaving everything soft and revitalized. New Comfort Vitality brings you and your clothes to life.
The Magnet half-price sale starts Boxing Day. Magnet, designed for living, built for life.
So you were sick last week, were you? Apparently you felt terrible.
I had the flu.
But when David spoke to you on Friday afternoon, you seemed all right.
I was beginning to feel better.
You said you had the flu. We're talking temperature, aches, shivers, headaches. Yet you were able to pick your way through the finer points of Far Eastern futures. I'd love to hear your explanation.
Lemsip Max Strength. Next time you're ill, you try it.
Lemsip Max Strength. Hard-working medicine.
back to our glimpse behind the scenes of the embarrassing moments of London Tonight. You know, there's a lot of people here who wouldn't like you to see some of this stuff we've got on tape, but let's crack on anyway.
Well, the quiet market town of Tring here in Hertfordshire might seem a million miles away from the frantic financial markets of the city. I'm going to be blocked out by this lorry. Okay? 3, 2, 1.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Do you know of a garden centre?
I'm afraid I don't know the area at all.
Oh, wonderful. Always
Okay.
do that, don't we?
Yeah, sorry. The quiet market town of Tring here in Hertfordshire might seem a million miles away from the frantic... Sorry?
Is he finished?
No, I'm... Well, finish? Who's finished?
Taking a picture.
No, well, I'm just doing a little walking thing,
You
see?
do that. Look smart.
Do I?
Yeah.
Well, you reckon?
Yeah.
Okay.
You look lovely. No, take it off.
Okay, right, do you want to come this way then? Because he's going to film that way. Okay. Do you? All right. Well, he's going to start filming from this bush. Sorry about that.
Rail union bosses will hold talks today with South West Trains following the decision to call off 3 one-day strikes. The stoppages had been called for this Friday and 2 dates in January. The RMT union will now reballot members after claims that former employees have voted in
Hold
the
it
first...
right there.
Oh, hi, Vince.
Hello. This is Mary Nightingale. You probably recognise her. She makes reading the news look really easy, doesn't she? But you probably haven't noticed this. Let's just have a look under here. There we go. Ooh, hang on a sec. That's her earpiece. Now have a listen to what's coming out of that.
Kill the back ref. Right, kill the back ref. We're coming to Mary. Single on 3 next. 4, give me a single.
Two's married, for God's sake. The next story will make him slot.
This is the production gallery, the master control room, a bit like the bridge of a ship, where the highly professional backroom crew give clear and precise instructions to the presenter in her earpiece.
This morning, he's taking the government's message about NHS reorganisation to frontline health services.
This is high-stress work, but the director, producers and technical staff all work together coolly and professionally.
It doesn't work. He's come off in my hand. It doesn't work.
Mr Blair will hold a question and answer session with doctors and nurses dealing with issues with the government white paper published last week.
We're sport.
Well, that's enough of that. There you go. Stick it back in. Now, the thing is, while all that's going on, come over here. Mary has to contend with reading this.
The stoppages had been called for this Friday and 2 dates in January. The RMT union will now reballot members after claims that former employees may have voted in the first strike ballot. The company had threatened to challenge that ballot in the courts. The date for the new vote hasn't been arranged just yet.
And so all you have to do is sound like you're making sense with all that racket going on in your ear. OK, now it's your turn. Here comes your auto cue, and here comes your instructions in your ear roll.
Down the running order.
There you go. Easy, isn't it? Now you too can be a newsreader. Mind you, you're probably under the impression that it's a really exciting job. But think about it. The news bulletins are, what, 2, 3 hours apart? What are you going to do in the meantime? You've got to break the monotony somehow.
Hello, anyone in the gallery?
It's a disgrace. It shouldn't be allowed.
Is there anyone there? Hello? This is my career you're messing around with. What career? I am an old queen, I tell you that.
You naughty boy!
Hello, anyone there?
12 weeks, my bottom.
Hello?
As long as they take the job seriously, that's the important thing, eh? OK, let's get back on the road. Some say that 1 or 2 of the people we've met over the years are a little bit crazy. No, they're not. In fact, they're madder than the maddest people on Mad Day on planet Insane, and here's the proof. large gin and tonics, please, and make mine a stiff one.
Bloody disgraceful.
You think?
Well, it lowered the price of the other houses, wouldn't it?
But what gave the entrepreneur behind all this the idea in the first place? Mark?
Like all good ideas, Vince, it came to me in the bath.
Does it hurt your throat when you shout?
It hurts. I'm in pain all the time.
The requisite of life, my friend. It's the greenness of hope that makes life tolerable in the grimy mills of the north.
Not moving.
And apparently the bloke who invented that thing is for the high jump. Now some more embarrassing moments, classic cock-ups from the archives.
Well, the competition's well underway now, and the pressure's piling on the writers just as the... I can't think of anything to say for this.
There are 4,500 guide dogs in Britain, like Rebel and Hobie here. But just think, by becoming a puppy walker, you could transform
And you may think this housing estate in Peckham would be the last place on earth to receive an architectural award, particularly if it has a history of crime and violence. But the Gloucester Grove estate has been transformed to become a safe and modern environment. I wouldn't live here.
Are you in focus yet?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't want more. Was it awful? God, I only just had my hair cut.
You say no good, you're going in the pool.
But this isn't fly hair, this is thick. Oh, look at it. Oh, look at it. This is your hair.
Don't you think that's funny?
The only thing one can say with complete confidence is that when a siren comes along, you've got to stop a piece to camera because it's unusable.
Run for your lives!
This is terrifying! Somewhere in the lost them, Abby! This is Vince Rogers! For London Tonight! Uh-oh!
Hello, I'm Lindsay Charlton.
And I'm Anna Maria Ash. You're watching London Tonight.
Bit more! Go
Come on, you can get a tank through there.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
How's the hair? It's blowy, but it's natural blowy.
Maybe we should have kept that one to ourselves. Mind you, there's plenty more where that came from, you know. Don't forget to join us next week, New Year's Eve, 6:30, for more stuff from behind the scenes of London's favourite TV news programme, including the cameraman who discovers too late that he suffers from vertigo.
Say when, Scotty, just wave your legs.
I'm not even looking, I got my eyes shut. It's not funny.
There you go. Marvellous. Well, I think I've pretty much finished here now. So, until next week, have a very Merry Christmas. I think I'll get back inside in the warm. See you later. Hello? You can let me in now. Hello?
Everything's alright in London tonight. Everything's alright in London tonight.
Don't say anything.
We'll have enough.
Nothing and nobody is safe from this master of mayhem in or out of the studio. The Freddie Star